Good morning. Welcome back with the MQL Suite Morning Market Report. Margin traded investment carries considerable economic risks, and whoever carries it out under his or her sole responsibility. Therefore, the author of this teaching session assumes no responsibility for any direct or indirect damages in relation to investment decisions taken by the listener. Today is Tuesday, 16th July. In the market, caution prevails, pending US data on industrial production and retail sales in June in the afternoon. The quarterly season has also started. Citigroup has already published its best-than-expected reports. Despite the positive results, the stock closed unchanged, reflecting the decline in interest in the financial sector caused by too low interest rates. Today, it will be the turn of other banking giants, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo. The Strasbourg Parliament will vote the President of the European Commission today. In the morning, the data on the May Eurozone trade balance and the final reading of June consumer prices will be published. We expect a confirmation of the preliminary estimates, with the harmonized figure growing by 0.8% on an annual basis, in a fractional fall from 0.9% in May. In Germany, the ZEW index on German investor confidence will be released. Economists expect a slight improvement to -20 after the collapse at -21.1 recorded the previous month. Employment figures are expected in Britain. Economists expect unemployment in the quarter to May to remain unchanged at 3.8% recorded a month ago. With regard to salaries, an annual increase of 3.5% is expected. Crude oil prices are consolidating, with Brent trading at $66.60 a barrel and WTI traded at $59.61 a barrel. In the Gulf of Mexico, production resumes after the violent hurricanes of recent days. It's 10:15. Hong Kong index is growing 0.36%. In Wall Street, the Dow Jones is growing 0.04%, the Nasdaq is growing 0.14%, and the S&P is growing 0.04%. In Europe, the FTSE 100 is growing 0.35%, the CAC 100 is growing 0.11%, the IBEX is growing 0.23%. Among the commodities, the gold is appreciating by 0.11% against the euro, while against the dollar it is moving under the daily parity. In the forex market, the Australian dollar weakens, with the AUD/NZD that is losing 0.14%. The euro is mixed. Euro GBP is growing by 0.33%, while Euro CAD is losing 0.05%, Euro CHF is losing 0.12%, Euro NZD is losing 0.15%, and Euro dollar is losing 0.13%. The pound weakens due to the growing political uncertainties related to Brexit. GBP AUD is losing 0.30%, GBP CAD is losing 0.38%, GBP CHF is losing 0.44%, GBP Yen is losing 0.31%, GBP NZD is losing 0.46%, and GBP USD is losing 0.45%. The New Zealand dollar strengthens, it is gaining 0.12% against the Swiss franc and at 0.09% against the American dollar. The strongest currency this morning is the New Zealand dollar, with a 1.30% gain on the basket. On the contrary, the weakest currency is the pound, that is losing 2.66%. The best performance is recorded by Euro GBP, that is earning 0.30%. The worst performance is recorded by GBP USD and GBP NZD. Both of them are losing 0.45%. That's all for the moment. If you liked our analysis, please leave a like one. In addition, I invite you to register on our channel to stay up to date. Have a nice trading!